Durinde back with you as we continue our blind play of Stardew Valley. It's the 7th day of fall. Glad to have you along, and wondering why we have an egg in our inventory. Since we do have an egg, why not fry it up? Because why not? Maybe we'll go to the mines or something. We'll need the help. Let's check out the weather report for today. It's telling us it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Fortune teller saying spirits are displeased, and the queen of the sauce, tortillas. How many of you are gnawing on a microwave convenience burrito watching this program? Shame on you! You might as well wrap up your beans in an old wash rag. Now listen up. Once you've tried my fresh rustic corn tortillas, you'll never go back. So we now we now know how to cook tortillas, and apparently I guess we need corn for that. All right, let's grab our old watering tin, and actually let's water in this fashion. Seems to make the most sense. We can water in rows of 5, so let's water in rows of 5. Makes sense to me. Save ourselves a little bit of time kind of aimlessly wandering around the crops. We are waiting for some more stuff to finally grow. We can't pick any of these cranberries yet, can we? No, okay. Alright, so we'll continue watering. Looks like we turned recycled newspaper into a steel bar? Is that right? Just kind of... It looks like it. Refined quartz. We turned recycled news... No, we turned broken glasses into refined quartz. I'm not quite sure how that works, but it's an interesting thing. Anyway, alright, let's lay down our hay for the day. That's a nice little rhyme there. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Alright, so all our chickens love us. Is there anything we need refined quartz for? I think there is. Let's give the dog some water. Dog loves us. Can we build anything with refined quartz? We may be able to. Campfire, no. We need 5 of those for a sturdy ring and some whole bunch of earth crystals. Life elixir. Spinner. Cobblestone path. Just want to take a quick look through this stuff, see if we need quartz for anything. Doesn't really look like it, though. Cheese press. We need some cows for that, I think. Alright, so, everything's watered for today. We do have a few empty slots on our farm here. So I think I'm going to see if I can indeed buy some more seeds for us to plant. Let's head into the town, and we'll look for that. How's our social standing looking? Pam and Penny and Demetrius really like us. Leah and Robin kind of like us. We're starting to make friends. Winning them over with blueberries. That's how we've been doing it. We also want to check our crab pots as well. We're trying to hit that magical, like, 10,000 so we can upgrade our backpack. Or the 7,500 at least, so we can upgrade our fishing rod. I kind of want both. Do you like fried eggs? Would you like a fried egg? It looks nice. Okay, Penny's content with it. She's not super excited or anything. It's like, hey, imagine if someone came up to you on the street. It's like, hey, you want some scrambled eggs? And you're like, I don't know you, stranger. Why are you trying to sell me scrambled eggs? As much as I like scrambled eggs, you're kind of suspicious. Why is your trench coat full of scrambled eggs? That would be my question. And that reminds me of a time when I was in university and I was taking the bus to university. Hanging out at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to come. So anyway, I see this guy off in the distance, and he's kind of dressed kind of raggedy, you know. He has kind of like an old coat on and stuff like that. You could tell he was up to something, you know. He was kind of shifty looking and everything. So anyway, I kind of figured he was up to something. So anyway, he approaches me. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "How you doing?" And he's like, he opens up his coat. He pulls out this big wad of bus tickets. He's like, "Do you want to buy some bus tickets?" So I'm like, no, I have all the bus tickets I need for the day, but thanks for offering, I guess. Yeah, so that I kind of thought he was going to try to sell me drugs or something like that, but no, he was selling this roll of bus tickets that he had. And you know, the fact that he had this giant roll of bus tickets was kind of suspicious to me. I'm wondering if he had acquired them from somewhere. I'm kind of guessing he acquired them from somewhere because he could go into the local stores and buy up some bus tickets and stuff like that. So I'm kind of guessing maybe he slipped a bunch from somewhere. I could be wrong about that. I mean, this guy could have been completely innocent, but you know, it was kind of suspicious. And like I said, you could see him coming, and you know, he had kind of a suspicious character about him. Anyway, that's you know, nobody's ever approached me to sell me drugs or anything like that, but I have been approached to by someone trying to sell what I guess are illicit bus tickets. So that's kind of my brush with the shadier side of the law. So don't have really anything else to do, so let's do a little bit of fishing right now. We still have some river fish to catch, I think. We have one more. I forget what the type is. We do have... Ooh, we have a chest up here. I want to catch that. We got a perfect fish. Smallmouth bass. And in our chest, 6 wood. Not very exciting. Community center, fish tank. River fish. What are we missing? We're missing the catfish. So still don't know when or... Well, we know where we catch it. It's a river fish, so presumably we catch it in the river here. But maybe it's a different time of year that we have to try to catch it or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing a blind play. I'm not looking at any guides or anything like that, so just trying to suss things out for myself. There goes Pam. Looks like she's heading to the Joja Mart. There's a broken seaweed. We can stick that in our recycling thing. Anything that we can give Pam? We can give her some berries. There you go. Did good. Pam pretty much accepts anything that you give her. She's very, very open, very accepting. You know, that's good. Someone comes up and gives you a gift, you know, you accept it. You don't kind of question where it comes from, unless they're trying to give you like a whole bunch of old bus tickets or something. All right, so what are we going to do for the rest of the day? We could do some mining. We could cut down some trees. Where am I going, actually? What's my plan? Here, I do want to see about more seeds, and we do have a quest here. What's this? A sea cucumber for George. There's purple-haired lady. I want to look at the... There we go. Her birthday's coming up in a bit. I think we missed out on Elliot's birthday. What do we have for a dinner? Cow's Delight Amaranth. Can we buy a seed for that? Wheat. Oh, amaranth seeds. They take 7 days to grow, so that will come in for us on the 14th. Grapes start in the fall, but we're a little bit too late in the season, I think, to grow those. Rice. We could buy some saplings. I don't really want to do that right now, though, because, again, I'm still trying to save up enough for our upgraded backpack or the fishing rod. I'm kind of leaning towards the fishing rod. You know, I'm doing a lot of fishing. It's a nice supplement to our income. So maybe we'll keep working at that. I don't know. We can sell our fish, I suppose. There we go. And let's sell the quartz. I don't really feel a special need to keep it. Yeah, we want this, whatever this is, seed. We've already fertilized the ground. It's already been watered, so all we have to do is plop these down, and we are good to go. In fact, let's start another row here. Inch by inch, row by row, going to make our garden grow. And basic fertilizer. We have 2. Do we have any more? We don't. We do have this broken CD. Let's go plop this in our recycler. See what we come up with. Let's chop down a couple more trees. Get some more sap, and we'll see if we can make some more fertilizer, and we'll fertilize those last 3 spaces, and we'll try to sell our... we'll try to plant some amaranth, or whatever the hell it's called. Nothing to pick, right? No. We do have a bunch of trees kind of planted, ready to go, but we're not quite there yet. Alright, so chop this thing down. We have 6. We probably have enough for fertilizer. I think it's only 2 sap to make 1. But I just want to make sure. Alright. So fertilizer. There we go. We have 6 now. That should do us for a little while. So grab this. head back. We'll plop down our fertilizer. We'll have a nice little grove of trees here anyway. And, okay. We'll plop down our seeds. Alright. And where's our watering tin? Our watering tin is there. We also want to sell our eggs at some point too. It's very exciting for us. We don't want to be shell-shocked. Do we have any trees, seeds, saplings, or anything like that? Don't see any. Alright. Alright, let's drop in our eggs. Can't forget our brown egg. I mean, I could make some coal. That's done already? More refined quartz, eh? Well, let's plop that in. Pure form of quartz. Hopefully we got some nice cash for that. Let's head down to Marnie's farm. Let's see if there's something that we can forage or whatever. What I do want to do too, I want to check on our silo. I want to make sure we have enough for the winter. 240 out of 240. We use 4 a day. So I think we're actually good for the winter, but I want to make sure. So I'm going to... I don't want to water this thing. I want to... Hello, McNugget. I want to take out... Here. Switch to the sword. Yeah, stop talking to McNugget. McNugget! I want some more hay. I want the hay. How do I get the hay? Oh, we'll let it be for now, I guess. Let it be. Let it be. Could go fishing in our pond, I suppose. See if we can catch something neat there. Let's clear this off. Again, we're not going to get any hay if we harvest any of this stuff because our silo is full and I don't feel like building anymore. So, I guess we can't cast from there. Let's try casting from here. Maybe we could pull us some neat stuff from our pond. I mean, I could get a bunch of crab pots and kind of put around the edge of the pond and do a whole big crab operation, I suppose. Have we actually caught any fish from this pond? It's more garbage. Let me try one more time. I know that we've caught... yeah, I'm not sure we actually caught any fish from here. No, seems to be all garbage, which I will, in fact, hold on to since we do have that recycling thing on the go. And apparently it doesn't take very long for it to run through to make refined quartz out of different things. Okay. Are we going to do anything more today? The answer to that's probably no. Could make some coal. Don't really feel like it, though. So I think we'll actually head to bed. And it's going to be a shorter day, but that's fine. We'll go to sleep for the night. Alright, so level 6 foraging. We can make a lightning rod. It's kind of cool. We can make wild seeds, fa, and we can make a warp totem to the beach. And I just rammed my hand against the microphone, so if you heard that, sorry about it. What do we got? We have... Those are worth 50 each, huh? 417, not super great in terms of our profits for today. Some of our fall crops should be done fairly soon, though. We do have some more blueberry jelly here. And, of course, we are out of blueberries now. So we will check in with our chest here. And let's make some blackberry jelly, I guess. Since we do have those ready to go. Okay. We do have mail. Hello, it's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. Can I pick some? I want to pick some. Can you help? Accept quest. I just sold, or I just put my... How many does he need? We need to find his basket. He has no idea where it is. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, we can pick some cranberries. Okay. So I think we need those for our quest. Fall crops. No, we don't. Okay. Alright. Do we not have anything in the old recycling bin here? Let's pop that in. There we go. Alright, so let's get to watering, get that started. Surprised all of our cranberries didn't grow. I guess I planted some at a little bit of a later juncture. So let's get our watering done anyway. get that taken care of for the day. And, yeah, maybe we'll go see if we can find that dude's basket. I have no idea where it would be. We do have a couple more possible slots where we could plant some stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of surprising, actually. The cranberries aren't part of the fall crops bundle, but anyway. The watering's done. Let's go talk to our chickens. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll plop down 4 hay. And we'll say hello to all our chickens. There we go. And we want our watering tin. Go love our dog. Right click for love. He's got some water now. And let's go check in with our fruit bats. Maybe they have something good for us. Oh, they have a spice berry, which is kind of out of season right now. Maybe I'll save that for making preserves out of. Nothing else I really want to do down here. Mayor Shorts. Apparently that's up in Marnie's room, though. I don't know why. CDs we'll hold on to, I guess, for now. Worst comes to worst, we'll throw it out. But what I do want to do is I want to... Ooh, there's a wild plum up here. Wild plum, wild plum. Bam, bam. Ooh, hello, blackberries. Nice, I can just shake the bushes for blackberries now. Awesome. I do want to head down and check our fishing, or our crab pots. Make sure all that's going all right. Would you like a cranberry, Marnie? No, don't eat the cranberry. Thank you, it looks nice. Okay, she's not super stoked, but she accepted it. She doesn't think it's a bad thing. Pam, or Penny, how you doing? Thanks, it looks nice. How you doing today? Hi, are you doing okay? I guess so. I'm just curious about you because you're just kind of sitting down under a tree, which is kind of strange, kind of surprising. Ooh, we did lose one of our blackberries into the water there. It's kind of a odd spot for the game designers to put that tree. Ooh, we got a clam. We got a mussel. We can show off our muscles. It's the gun show. No. Is there anything on this side of the beach? I'd like some more sea urchins because they're worth 160 each. It's a nice bit, actually. Nothing on the go over here, so let's go check our crab pots. See how they're doing. I mean, we are getting closer to kind of the magic number for a better fishing rod. We do have a bunch of stuff here. I hate the fact that I seem to pick up this stuff. Yeah, get rid of this. Pick up the shrimp. No, I don't want to pick up the crab pots. You are not helping by picking up the crab pots. There we go. Drop that down. Drop that down. We'll pick up the old newspaper. Hold on to it for now, but I'm probably going to end up throwing it out. Okay. Sell. 7135. Not quite what we need. We do have our eggs as well that we need to ensure that we sell those at the end of the day. So if we don't get the rod today, it's probably going to be tomorrow. And yes, I am angling. There's your pun for today towards getting the fishing rod because, you know, we are doing quite a bit of fishing. I'm not sure how much fishing we're going to be able to do over the course of the winter. Would you like an egg? Ooh, a present. Thank you. But I don't know. And like I said, I'm kind of surprised that I like the fishing mechanic that much. But Abigail doesn't like eggs. There's a lot she doesn't like. And she doesn't like the fact that I'm digging in the trash either. Okay. That's cool. He doesn't... Hey, I got some fried calamari, dude. That's why I'm digging in the trash. You may not like it. I think we've talked to her already. She don't like eggs? Okay. Hi, Sam. Are you making friends with anyone in town? I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's not easy. Would you like some cranberries? Sam likes cranberries. What about you? You like cranberries? I'm throwing away my profit right now by doing some of this stuff, but I don't know. What about you, old man? You like cranberries? Very nice of you. Thanks. Okay, so we haven't lost any friendship, I guess. Alright, what are we gonna do now? 71. Seriously, we don't need cranberries for our fall crops bundle? Suspicious. I guess not. I guess not. We could sell the fried calamari, I suppose. We could go to Pierre and just directly sell these. Will that bring us up to 7,500 though? We're so close to being able to afford the better rod. Of course, we have people hanging around too. I want to give everybody gifts. She likes it. She's okay with that. Okay. Yeah, we can sell that. 20. 100 for a spiceberry. That's pretty good. Cranberries. 74. We're so close. 75. Sell the plum, and we'll sell the fried calamari. That has actually put us over what we need for a rod. So, yeah, let's go get the new fishing rod. Check that out. We do have some tackle that we can put on that, and hopefully we'll catch some new and interesting fish, I guess. Well, that dude's just kind of hanging out there. Anything I can give you? I can give you a broken CD, but you're probably not going to be happy with it. My guess is you'd be like, what the hell am I supposed to do with an old broken CD? I wonder if there's anyone in town that actually likes garbage. I'm guessing not. Oh, you hang out there, hey? Interesting. Alright, so we want the iridium rod. I can't sell my other rod? I guess not. Alright, so we'll plop the bait down. Actually, can I separate this bait? There we go, 57. Drop that down, and I'm also going to want to go home. I want to put this rod into storage, I guess, and I also want to see if I can attach that spinner we got. So that's, I guess it will make fishing a little bit easier, and we'll be able to, I guess fish will be attracted to our hook much faster. Nothing I can really give any of you guys, so I won't. I'll leave you alone for now. So I mean, like, we did get a little bit of profit today. It's not going to show up at our end of day thing, but you know, we got some, that's for sure. And we do have this new rod, and we're going to have to work again to get up to 10,000. Is this done? We got a torch. Okay, that's not super exciting. Soggy newspaper. Let's try, can we sell the torches? We can. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get some money for that, as opposed to no money for the other stuff. Yeah, we want our purple thingy here. So yeah, we'll put in our fiberglass rod, and we want our spinner. We'll grab our spinner. We'll drop that on. Okay, so yeah, let's try out our new rod. Let's head on over to the land of the pines. Let's head down to the ocean. We'll do a little bit of night fishing. What do we need for our night fishing? Fish tank, river fish, night fish. We need the eel. I'm not sure what the conditions have to be for us to catch an eel, but. And I'm not sure, like, you know, when I think eel, I actually think freshwater, but perhaps they're considering saltwater eels. Where I grew up, there were freshwater eels, so I think there were. Maybe I'm lying. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I remember people talking about freshwater eels that they used to catch in ponds and stuff. But then you have, like, the electric eel, which is, like, definitely a saltwater thing. Anyway, I'm going fishing. Oh, there's bubbles over there. So we're going to try out the old theory. It's like, yeah, bubbles, best spot for fish. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get something good here. The old man is fishing, the old crusty seaman. All right, we got a hit. And I'm going to guess that's going to be easier for us to fish. I'm not actually doing anything right now. Sea cucumber. There's a chance that we could do that quest that was up at Pierre's. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. Alright, we got another hit. Alright, so fish don't seem to be jumping around so much now. Jumping around a little bit, but definitely tolerable. Another sea cucumber. Just trying to land the bobber right on those bubbles. So I have to actually use a little bit less power. Okay, we have a chest up here. I want to grab this. Just in case it's full of diamonds or something like that. We have seen those before. Sardine, okay. And in the chest, aquamarine. Gunther can tell us about that. He's not going to tell us about it today. Okay, so we're right on the bubbles. Again, these bubbles are supposedly magical in terms of the type of fish that you haul up. Perfect. 3-inch sardine. Excellent. I just undercast it right now. Yeah, let's haul in. Let's try here. There we go. Right on top again. Alright, we got a hit fairly fast, that's for sure. Another chest. I gotta try to balance these two things now. Let's get this up in the green. And we'll get the chest. Alright, and then we'll catch the fish. There we go. I'm not actually doing any reeling or anything right now. It's just gonna... You can probably hear the amount of clicking. It's not very much. Anchovy. Good for pizza. Okay, we got some bait. That's not super exciting. Alright, let's, again, try to get it right on the bubbles, because, I don't know, that's apparently the thing to do. I've been told. I've been told. More sea cucumbers. I think the sea cucumbers are worth quite a bit, actually. Soggy newspaper, that's not super exciting. We are getting hits fairly fast, so... I mean, we could turn fishing into a profession, I guess. Another perfect catch here. 9-inch sea cucumber. I mean, we're doing great with sea cucumbers. Oh, this thing is super feisty. I'm hoping it's like a rare fish. No, we're gonna lose it. And there go the bubbles. Yeah, that was a bit of a challenge, whatever it was. Might be one of the fish that I need. Okay, this thing is super jumping around too. Okay. If he stays down there, we'll be good. Oh. I'll try once more. 7 p.m. We still got plenty of energy left too. Driftwood, that's not exciting. And the bubbles are gone. Seaweed. Alright, I think we're kind of fished out for now. Seems like the game gives you a spot where like you pull in a lot of fish and then start pulling in seaweed and stuff. I think that's kind of your cue to quit and move on to something different, because yeah, they ain't giving you any more fish at that point. So you can do a little bit of river fishing. We're going to have to talk to Gunther tomorrow to see about this aquamarine. And after that, we can sell some of it, I suppose. Try once more in the river here. If we pull in garbage or whatever, then I think we're done for fishing. Oh, we do have a hit. The hit list. Okay, let's grab this thing, and let's not lose the fish. Okay, never mind. That didn't work out quite so good. Alright, we do have another hit. I don't know, it seems like the chests are showing up more now that we have that spinner. Perfect. We have a bream. We will change out the driftwood for the bream. Do we need the bream for anything? Night fishing bundle. We already have it, right? Okay. Anyway, I think we'll give up the fishing for today. We can head to the bar and see if there's anything neat going on there. I'm guessing probably not. And, you know, we don't have any presents to give anyone or anything. I mean, I could go buy some Joji Cola to give to people, but some people are kind of meh about the whole thing. Yeah, I think we're just going to go home and sell some of the stuff we have right now. It's getting late. It's getting dark. Seems to be the thing to do. Let's head back to our farm. And I just want to see if that quest is still available with the sea cucumber. No, okay. Alright, so let's go do that. See if our recycling machine is done with whatever we were recycling, some garbage or something like that. Let's see. Let's clear out some of our inventory first before we check out. Seaweed, sea cucumbers, and that's it for now. We got some more torches. Alright, let's pop in some more soggy newspaper. I'm not sure how we get torches from soggy newspaper, but that's okay. It's a video game. Not everything has to make perfect sense. Okay, I think we're done for today. Alright, let's see what kind of profits we got. Have a little snooze here. Sleep for the night? Yes. Alright, so we got 150. They're worth 150 each. That's pretty good. Fishing. We got a whole bunch for all our sea cucumbers. Other. We got 30G for the torches, so they're not worth a lot, that's for sure. It's the 9th of fall. Progress has been saved. Alright. It's dark yet. I'm guessing it's raining. The dog's inside. He loves us, though. Weather reports. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. A couple days of rain, so we don't have to worry about watering our crops. That buys us a little bit of extra time. That means we could possibly go to the mine, maybe get down to another few levels. We got some torches here. We'll drop in one of our broken CDs here and get that going. Still gotta visit our chickens for today. Make sure that they are loved. I love you, chickens. I love you all. You are my favoriteest chickens in the world. Miss Clucking there. Still Miss Clucking. I think everybody has been loved. No, you haven't been loved. Okay. Alright, we don't want to... We want to get some more hay here. Drop that there, and make sure we feed all of our chickens. Good to go. Gonna hold on to the cranberries because we can make some preserves. We do have mail. It's in the mailbox. 1 week from today, we're holding Stardew Valley Fair, it's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country. Like, you can set up a range display for the event. Bring up 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on quality and diversity. It starts at 9. Okay, 9 items. I don't know, fish? Bring 9 types of fish. We're still making preserves. Maybe we'll save our preserves for that. Anyway, let's sell our eggs for today. And kind of want to hold on to my cranberries, just in case we can use them as gifts. Probably shouldn't be doing it. They're not as plentiful as the blueberries, that's for sure, but still a bit of a number of them. And even if we don't sell them today, we can turn them into preserves over the next few days, perhaps. Any quests? Maybe there's a quest for slimes. I am planning on going to the mine. Bring me a sardine. Okay, I can try that. Haley. We got some literal trash. That's great. Before we head down to the mines, I think we should check our traps, get that over with, get that done, make the cash we need to make. So we're about 8,000 away from free blackberries. Both of them ended up in the water. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Nothing appears to be on the beach today. Alright, so we got a mussel. We have shrimp. I really didn't want to harvest the crab pot itself. Alright, pop that down there, and put in the bait. There we go. So that's ready for a while. Let's actually sell that stuff outright. We would like to sell... What do different bobbers do? Adds weight to your fishing bar, prevents it from bouncing. Spinner. I don't know, I kind of like the spinner that we got. I don't see it for sale, which makes me think it's kind of a higher level spinner. I could be wrong about that. We should go over to our special beach over here, though, and see if there's... Again, if there's a single sea urchin, that's going to make it worth it. 160 gold with no worth. Hey, are we good enough of a fisherman? Okay, nope, not yet. Not yet. We have an iridium rod, though, dude. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to go... It's raining, though. Which makes me wonder if there's going to be a special fish out in the ocean. But let us fish for a bit. I'm kind of digging this new rod that we got. And, you know, if we get any kind of gold starfish, we'll hold on to it for that event that's coming up in a week. We need 9 different things. So basically anything that has like a gold star rating, right now we want to hold on to. And we do have an order for our sardine, I think. Yes, okay. I'm surprised the time still takes along there, or if you're looking at your driftwood's not very exciting. And Haley, I'm not quite sure where Haley hangs out. Which one is Haley? Is that the blue-haired girl? I think that's Emily. So I don't quite know everybody's name. More anchovies. Again, we're going to do great for a pizza at some point, I guess. We got to talk to Gunther, too, because we do have the aquamarine. Stick one of those in the museum and sell the other one. Get a little bit of cash that way as well. More anchovies. Fishing tackle has worn out. Okay, so the tackle only lasts for so long, hey? That's kind of interesting. Well, let's see if we can... Yeah, it definitely seems like it takes a lot longer for us to actually hook a fish without the tackle. Okay, I want to hit up this thing, please. There we go. Right, this thing's hanging out at the bottom, so we don't want our bar to bounce so much. Alright, so this is a little bit of a struggle. Another sardine. And a geode, okay. Is it sardine that we need? Yes, Haley. Which one is Haley? I'll probably know her when it... Oh, Haley's the blonde chick. Okay. She wants sardines? She doesn't seem the type, but... yeah, we do have a couple of blue, gold star anchovies, so we'll definitely hold on to one for the big show that's coming up. Because I think one of our strengths is fishing. They want us to show our strengths. Yeah, we'll talk to Gunther. We'll give him the aquamarine. Donate. There you go. Perfect. Done. And we do have a geode. So we'll go talk to the blacksmith. Might be maybe some diamonds or something in there. That would be terrific. Alright, how you doing, sir? We would like to process our geode. What do you got for us? That looks like something new. Elamite. Have we gotten Elamite before? Looks like we have. Usually if you haven't picked up something before, it's like, yeah, bring it to Gunther. He's going to tell you all about it. So, yeah, we're just going to sell this, I guess. So yeah, we're trying to find Haley right now. So I wonder where she would be on a rainy day, such as this. Maybe here? Oh, that was a good guess. So we have a silver star sardine. Alright, she's going to give us some cash for that. That's exactly what you need. She's so happy. Okay. Something smells weird. I guess she likes sardines. Maybe that's part of the reason why you do these quests. It's like, Hey, this person likes this thing. You like cranberries? Thanks. She doesn't seem to super stoked about them, but she's okay. Some more blackberries here. Hopefully they don't both fall into the river. Went down to the river and into the river we glide. We still gotta find some dude's basket as well. Well, let's check around Marnie's farm. I guess more blackberries. Again, free cash. And I'm gonna want to try to do some more fishing when it gets dark out, because I don't think we've done that much night fishing while it's been raining. We fished here. I don't think we fished here that much. I mean, this is a big kind of lake thing. See if we can catch something cool. Maybe we'll have to invest in another bobber or something like that. Okay. We're doing fine. Walleye. I think we got the walleye already. Walleye, one-horn, pied purple people eater. Alright, we got something else. What is it? Oh, I want the chests. Community chests. It's chests. Another walleye. And we have a skeletal tail. Apparently we've gotten one of those already, since it hasn't told us to bring it to Gunther. 2:30 in the afternoon. I did say I was going to go mining at some point, but smallmouth bass. Okay, that's a gold star thing too. Yeah, let's start at the broken CV. Start at the trash. Grab this. Again, I'm going to hold on to the gold star fish. I assume like bringing like different types of fish is going to show up as a variety. I could be wrong about that. More blackberries here. Let's grab those. Definitely worth us kind of coming around here just to see those things. It's again free cash for us, and we can also make preserves out of them. Maybe I'll in fact see about making a new preserve jar and kind of get 3 of those on the go at the same time. There's a good chance to earn some good cash, I think. Just looking around for that dude's basket. I assume it would be around here because he supposedly lost it while he's picking blackberries, so there's lots of blackberries around here. Oh wow, I'm actually glad I came this way. There we go. There's the sewer. It's locked. Look at all that trash. That's sad. Why don't you respect the environment, people? Anyway, I don't see his basket around here. It's definitely not at the beach, but I do want to head over to the beach now because it's starting to get dark. And I want to try to do some night fishing on the ocean. See if we can pick up anything else, because I don't know. I'm kind of guessing that the eel itself is going to be a saltwater eel. So, if you like a blackberry, sir, we've already given Lewis all the gifts that we can. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I'm going to place my money on eels being saltwater. So maybe the combination of it being raining and it starting to get dark, maybe that's what we need. I don't know. Would you like a blackberry, sir? He's not super stoked, but he's okay with it. Alright, let's head out to our wharf here. Lieutenant Wharf. Alright, let's have a few casts out, see if we can pull in something neat and different and cool. Hoping for it. I'd like to get that fish tank thing done. That would be great. Alright, so we got the chests, whatever it is. We have a red snapper. We have some baits, some extra bait. Alright, we're actually starting to run out of room in our inventory. Seaweed. We'll take that over the driftwood. I'll do a few more casts. Just, I mean, we have plenty of energy, so the only thing is we are running out of space in our inventory. Again, I'm hoping for like a special fish, some sort. I really would like to get that the whole fishing thing done. Okay, I want to grab this if I can. Hopefully we don't lose the fish in the meantime. Almost. Almost. Another sardine and another sardine. It's a gold star sardine. We'll take that over the torches. Alright. Inventory full. What did I just throw out there? Did I throw out the sardine? Hopefully not. Alright, another fish. Man, I can't believe how much fishing I'm doing in this game. The same. I really should start to pay attention to fishing though when I'm doing it. Another anchovy. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm putting all my betting instinct into fishing for like it's probably like a freshwater eel or something that I'm looking for. I'm like, no, it's in the ocean. It's in the ocean. It has to be. I'll keep trying anyway. And yeah, I think over the next couple days we're gonna build some more of those preserve jars. That would be good for us, I think. Especially the amount of fruit that we're hauling. Oh, we actually got the eel, 68 inches. Okay. What's worth the least here? Probably the seaweed. All right, let's grab that. And that actually finishes off another thing for our fishing thing at the community center. So all we need now is like the special fish, the puffer fish and stuff like that. I have no idea where to even start for all those things. We could go into the bar. We do have a bunch of blackberries that we can give out. Willie, what about you? He likes it. Pam wasn't impressed with our eggs. What about you? It's a really nice gift. I should have a better relationship with her because she's in the same spot every day, but we don't. Emily has received a gift already. Alright, what about this guy? What about you? Thanks. Not super impressed with it. Don't eat the blackberry. Give him the blackberry. This is great. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so let's make sure we get up to the community center. And of course, with our gold starfish, we want to hold on to that for that big event that's coming up next week, I think. They want to see the best of what we can do, and well, we're good at fishing, so we will show that off, I guess. All right, fish tanks over here, right? Especially fish, river fish. We're still missing the catfish. I wonder if we fish at the night while it's raining in the river, if that's going to work out for us. Maybe I'll try a few casts there. What do we have for a reward? Small glow ring emits light. Okay, that's not kind of really less exciting than I thought we would have. Apparently we glow now, though. That's cool. So it's a river fish bundle? All right. Well, it's dark, it's raining, so let's try this a little bit anyway. I get the feeling that we're going to be ultimately disappointed, but we'll give it a shot. I'm willing to try anything once or twice at least. All right. Come on, be the thing that we need. I forget what we need. It's a catfish, right? Walleye. Here, catfishy, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, catfishy, fishy, 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 fishy. Alright. Oh, we glow in the dark now. It's not super useful or anything. It's not like this game has like super dark settings or whatnot. There's another bream. Question is, what's worth the most? Don't want to throw out. The fertilizer is probably not worth it. Again, I'm trying for a catfish. It did take a few casts to get the eel. I don't know, maybe we can't get catfish until the winter or something. Or during the spring while it's raining. God only knows the combination. I mean, I could go online and look up guides, but I really kind of want to keep it shad, a regular shad. You know, I want to keep it kind of honest for our blind plays, so that's why I'm not looking at guides and stuff. Toss the shad. I'm going to give it one more cast. If we don't get it this time, then we'll head back and kind of finish off the day, I think. There's someone walking around up there. That's kind of creepy. 10 o'clock at night. Alright, what do we got? Come on. Be the thing that we need. It's a very aggressive fish, very jumpy fish, so I'm guessing it's going to be a rare fish. Hopefully we can keep up with it. Don't jump around anymore. Just stay. Catfish. Exactly what we needed. Okay. So what are we going to sacrifice? Let's sacrifice this anchovy. So that's actually 2 of the fishing quests done today, just because we decided to fish in the dark. Why is long-haired dude heading up that way in the middle of the night? That's kind of creepy. Alright, so that is the river fish bundle. Catfish. There we go. Another thing off our list. What do we got? 30 bait. All that for 30 baits. Especially fish. You need a pufferfish, a sandfish, and a wood skip. I have no idea how to catch any of those things. I think one of the especially fish we caught, we did that in the cave there. So maybe I have to do a little bit more fishing in the cave. It's starting to get late at night. So we will sell off some stuff. Again, we're going to hold on to the gold starfish, and we're going to hold on to any gold star crops that we pick up over the next couple days. Maybe any silver star eggs, if we get any of those. And like I said, we want to be prepared for that big festival thing. All right. So what can we sell? We're going to hold on to that or sell this. The blackberries I actually want to keep. Well, I can sell. And all these other fish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to keep the berries for preserves because, well, we have some more quartz here. We can sell that. It's worth 50. There we go. I want to. I mean, preserves are worth a lot. Crafting. What do we need to make one of these? 50 wood? We don't have 50 wood? I find that surprising. Do we have anything in our chest here for wood? We don't. Huh. Okay. Did I sell my wood or something? Wait, we do want to keep the fish. What else do we need? And we need 8 coal, so we do need a lot of wood, and we can actually make coal out of the wood. It's getting late. Yeah, we got the old warning there. Picked up a bit of cash. A lot less than I thought, but I mean, we did hold on to basically a lot of the fish that we caught, so okay. It's another rainy day, too. So I think I'm going to wrap things up there for now. Hey, if you dropped by the stream, thank you so much for doing so. Watching this on YouTube at a later date, and you like what you saw, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. I try to have videos up at 5 p.m. Eastern every day. We'll see you next time. Take care and have a terrific day.